Hey, what's going on YouTube? CJR here with a pickups video for October, November 2012. I yeah, I haven't been around for a while. Obviously, I've been crazy busy. Haven't had much time to pick up a whole lot of stuff, but I made a decent score yesterday, so I thought I'd show you the stuff I picked up over the last 2 months. Real quick, this is just a case I picked up off eBay for Earthbound. Just one of those multi-cart cases. I think it was like $6 or $7, so I was pretty happy. I could have done it myself, but didn't really feel like it. So picked up 3 Dreamcast games: Ooga Booga, Buzz Lightyear, and The Grinch. I think that puts me just over 80 games now. I really want to collect a full set for the Dreamcast. If any system Of any system, I think I'd really like to start off with that one. It's one of my favorite of all times. And like 70 to 80% of the games are at least playable. There's nothing too, well, I'm sure there's a couple, but not a lot of trash on it. It's just going to come down to how aggressive I want to get collecting it. And you know me, I'm very cheap. So anyways, real quick, I picked up a new TV. And for an extra $100, I got the 3D one, so it's an LG. It's really nice. Anyways, I grabbed a couple 3D Blu-rays. Harold and Kumar 3D. I enjoy these movies. Probably the worst of the bunch. A decent Christmas movie. The 3D is very cheesy, but I was expecting that, so the 3D is pretty good though. The Avengers 3D. Fantastic. Great in 3D. And then I picked up Tron Legacy 3D. I heard that's really good in 3D also, so I figured I'd grab that. I've seen the movie, it's pretty good, so. Just a couple things picked up at retail places. Paper Mario Sticker Star. I played a couple hours of this, and then I got to a point, I think I died, and I didn't save, so I got annoyed and haven't gone back to it. Up Sorcery for $10. I heard this is a pretty good game for the Move, so I thought I'd try it out. My nephew will like this one. Halo 4, of course. This is the only game I've been playing right now, like current on my Xbox or whatever. Really, really impressed with this. I've been playing it through co-op with my nephew. The graphics are probably the best graphics I've seen on a console game. Yeah, best, obviously, that the Halo franchise has ever been graphic-wise. The facial animations are ridiculous. Probably the best I've seen again. Even rivals. Graphics are even rivaling, if not as good as a lot of PC games right now. Yeah, pick that up. Okay. And then everything you see here was $2 a piece. I finally picked up Parappa the Rapper for PSP. Gun Griffin, Allied Strike, Xbox exclusive. Toxic Grind, Maximum Chase, still working on my Xbox exclusive collection, so Tao Fang, could have sworn I had that, but I didn't. Monster 4x4 World Circuit, and $2 each, Under the Skin, never heard of this, very Japanese. You play pranks on people. I'm hoping it's similar to like The Haunting on the Genesis. Looks interesting. Got, I think, a 5 or a 6, so at least there's probably some redeemable qualities to this. The graphics look good, cool art style. Stuntman. Manhunt 2. LA Rush. And probably the best of the bunch, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. I'm assuming this one goes for quite a bit. By quite a bit to me, probably like $20, but I needed it for the collection. And this may be a Dynasty Warriors game I actually play. I wouldn't mind checking this out. Looks like a mech game, obviously. Real quick here, I picked up a copy of Formula D. It's a board game. I believe it's a German board game. I've been picking up a lot of these designer board games. This one's been on my radar for a long time. I saw a review of it on the Totally Rad show, I believe, a year ago at least. But it's like an indie racing game. It's way cooler than that sounds. Yeah, you basically have to roll a dice. You have to shift down through the corners and stuff, so you don't spin out and crash. Really good with, I think, up to 10 people. So kind of a great game for big groups. And then, of course, I picked up a Nintendo Wii deluxe set. Quick little story. I got in line at Walmart at 4:30 a.m. They opened at 7. I called the night before to confirm that they were going to have some for sale, not just for pre-orders. So did several people in line. They were assured. They were told 14, actually, for customers waiting in line, not just for pre-orders. Basically, we stand in line. Nobody ever comes out to see why we're there. Nobody hands out a number. That's a red flag in my mind from the beginning. I've been out there for every launch. Well, not there specifically for. I think I've been in line for a launch of systems since the Dreamcast, I believe. And I know that if they don't hand out numbers, it can get really ugly. So they didn't hand out numbers, thank God. People in line were civilized, and when they opened the door, nobody ran. So, of course, we all walk to the back. We get there, and none of them are even out. None of them are unpacked. They had no clue. These people are fucking morons. I actually tried to call while in line to tell them, you know, you might want to send somebody out here to give out numbers or whatever. So, anyways, we get back there, and then instantly she says, we have only pre-orders for sale. So, I was losing my shit. People online were showing it far more than I was. But, to make people wait in line for 3 hours and not peek your head out and say we only have, like, there was people there, definitely when we showed up, they could have easily told us that or had some sort of plan. So basically I was second in line, so I stuck around for about an hour, and finally I started breaking the girl down. And once the line got down to about 3 people who were there from the morning, I was able to convince her to sell us each one, thank God, or I would have been really pissed off. So yeah, it was not a pleasant experience. The people at Walmart were complete morons, and I'm lucky I was able to talk them into selling us these. Some moron little prick in front of me wouldn't shut his mouth. Was so obnoxious. I walked away from him to negotiate with this girl. He was following me and just bitching the whole time. Almost ruined it for all of us. But yeah, I actually had my nephew with me, and I think that's what did it, because she kept looking at him, and I told her, you know, I'm not going to be able to get my kid one for Christmas, and kind of milked it a little bit. So thank God he was there to make her feel a little bit sorry. Anyways, sorry for the rant. These are the 4 games. These are the only 4 games I would recommend for this system. I wouldn't buy anything else, to be honest. I think most of it, the rest of it's crap. Unless there's some of the ports that you want to pick up, I wouldn't buy anything else but these 4 games. Nintendo Land. ZombiU, actually, I actually really like this game. It got some bad reviews, but if you know what to expect going into it, it's not like a run and gun shooter or anything like that. You got to be very tactical and take your time, methodical. A little bit like Dark Souls, a lot like the old Resident Evils. It's a survival horror game, is what it is. I'm actually really enjoying that. New Super Mario Bros. U. And the only other game I would pick up for this system, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. I know it's multi-platform, but I was more referring to stuff like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty. I would never buy anything like that on the Wii U personally, but this is the game I've been playing the most. This game is really good. It can be really hard to finish first. You're going to finish 4th, 5th, 6th a lot of times until you learn the tracks, upgrade your characters, and then I've been coming in first a lot more now. But the graphics are fantastic. The implement. Okay, sorry guys. I recommend filming with an iPhone to put it in airplane mode, because if your wife calls mid-recording of the video, it can really fuck up your shit. So yeah, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. I think I was going to say the Wii U pad could be better implemented. It actually won't let you play the game on the Wii U pad, which is disappointing. I'd really like to be able to play this game just kind of in bed or on the couch without using the big screen. At least if it does, I haven't been able to find the option. During the game, it shows the mini map which weapon your characters have. So I haven't been using it a lot, but I really hope they put that into this game. Yeah, so I can highly recommend this, to be honest. The one thing that pissed me off is I believe it's $10 more than the other platforms, which is kind of a bitch move. Okay, the main reason why I'm making this video, I picked up a really nice Sega Genesis bundle here. Came boxed complete with the manual. A little rough around the edges, but other than that, in really good shape. And I don't have this box currently. I've got the older one and the Sega CD one there, but I don't have this version, so I am going to keep this. And then here is the box of games. Try and do this one hand. Oh. Okay, so I found an ad. It was more than a month old, and it was pretty far away, over a half hour away. She asked for 90 with like a tube TV and some really shitty old cabinet. So I gave her a call and asked her if she would take 50 for just the system and games, and obviously she did. So most of the stuff I already had, but I scored a few key games and key boxes. Chester Cheetah Wild Wild Quest, NHL 95, Caesar's Palace. These are all boxed and complete in pretty good condition too. Jurassic Park, Taz in Escape from Mars. Oh, yeah, another copy of ToeJam and Earl, Panic and Funkotron. I believe, yeah, I believe they are all complete. Yeah, manuals in there, everything's in there, game's in good shape. So, really happy to find that in the bundle. And Dynamite Headdy, boxed and complete. The only loose game was Cliffhanger. And then these are the ones I'm keeping as either new games or box upgrades. Super High Impact Football. Never actually played that. I gotta give that a try. How does it look? Almost like a cross between Madden and the Joe Montana series. Is it made by Arena? I don't know. I'll have to check that one out. Really happy to find this. Hit the Ice. Boxed and complete. Extremely happy to find this. Boxed and complete. And, oh, no, that one's not complete. Sorry. I knew there was one that wasn't complete. So that's a little disappointing, but to get the case, nonetheless, very happy. Subterranea. And then Outrun 2019. So I believe there's like 13 games here. The system works great. 2 controllers, Model 2. So for 50 bucks, considering the games that were there, I am pretty happy. You know, not the normal $20 deal I would get, but for that quality of games, I am extremely happy. I'll easily make my money back for the ones that I want to keep, so I guess it was worth the trip. It was in a nice area in Stratford, Ontario anyways, so it's a really nice small town, home of Justin Bieber. So I didn't mind taking a ride out there. That's it for now. I will probably make another video after Christmas to show off all of the stuff I got for Christmas. And you guys have heard this a million times, but the room tour is coming. I just have to get off my ass and make that video. I gotta tidy up around here, but it will come eventually. One day when you least expect it, you'll see it in your inbox. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for staying with the channel. As I said earlier, I'm taking it a little slower these days. I started a business with my wife, had another baby, so I've got 2 kids under 14 months old, so it's been a little crazy right now. But of course I'll be back full force in the spring when garage sale season starts, so until then I'll probably do a couple little collection videos here and there. I'll try and put something up to show you guys. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Later. Merry Christmas.